Good morning, students. Today's topic is ionization enthalpy, or you can say that ionization energy. What do you mean by ionization energy? Ionization energy means the amount of energy required to remove the electrons from the isolated gaseous atom, and so that the atom form positive charge, means this is a cations. This energy is called as ionization energy, means the amount of energy required to remove an electron from an isolated gaseous atom in its ground state. This energy required is called as ionization enthalpy. It is denoted by I dot E. Unit is kilojoule per mole or kilocalorie per mole, or you can say that electron volt per atom. What do you mean by electron volt? 1 electron volt is equal to 96.49 kilojoule per mole. 1 electron volt means the amount of energy acquired by an electron when it is moving under a potential difference of 1 volt. Now next is successive ionization energy. Successive means first, second, third, means continuously. The energy required to remove the most loosely bound electron from an isolated gaseous atom, this is called as first ionization enthalpy, delta H1, that is positive. Now the energy required, means this is the energy delta H2, to remove the second, third or successive electrons from the positive ions, means this is one positive, after that it will form 2 positive, and from 2 positive after that it will form 3 positive. This is called as second, third and successive ionization energy. This is second ionization energy, this is third ionization energy. Here delta H2 and delta H3. This delta H2 and delta H3 are the second and third ionization enthalpies. The order of ionization enthalpy, that is third is higher than second ionization enthalpy, that is as compared to first ionization enthalpy. Means we can say that the second ionization enthalpy is higher than the first one. And similarly in this case, the third ionization enthalpy, that is higher than the second one. What is the reason behind it? The most important reason is this: positive ions has more effective nuclear charge. Effective nuclear charge means protons charge. Which holds the remaining electrons more tightly. So the large amount of energy is required to remove the electrons. So its ionization energy is higher. The second ionization energy having X plus and third ionization energy having X2 plus, means bipositive ions hold the electrons more tightly, so it requires more energy to remove the electrons. So its ionization enthalpy is higher than unipositive ions. So first is third ionization enthalpy, after that second, after that first. This is the order. One more interesting note is that the ionization enthalpy are always positive because the energy is always required to remove an electrons from an atom. Now the next topic is factor affecting ionization energy. First factor is screening effect. Screening effect is also called as shielding effect. Shield करना, screen करना. Now what do you mean by screening effect? Means the electrons of inner shell shield the outer electrons from the attractive pole of the nucleus. This effect is called as screening effect. So greater the shielding effect, easier is the removal of loosely bound electrons, and lesser is the ionization enthalpy. So screening effect is more effective when the orbital of inner shell are completely filled. It is present in alkali metals. Their configuration is NS1. Second is nuclear charge. If ionization energy increases, nuclear charge also increases. Because nucleus with greater nuclear charge bound the electrons more tightly, and a large amount of energy is required to remove the electrons from the atom. So across a period, ionization enthalpy increases due to increase the nuclear charge. Now the third factor is penetration effect. In multi-electrons atoms, the order of penetration power of different electrons of same cell, that is S, is greater. After that P, D and F. If the penetration power is more, then electrons will be closer to the nucleus and held more tightly. So a large amount of energy is required to remove the electrons. So ionization enthalpy is higher. Now next is electronic configuration. Means the configuration with half filled or fully filled orbital is more stable due to high ionization enthalpy. Because half filled and fully filled electrons are removed not easily. It is very difficult. Means a large amount of energy is required to remove the electrons. So its ionization enthalpy is higher. Now the next topic is variation of ionization enthalpy in periodic table. First is along a period. On moving along a period from left to right, the successive addition of 1 electrons, which increase the nuclear charge. But the electrons are added to the orbital of same principal quantum level, so the screening effect remains same. And it is not enough to compensate for the increased nuclear charge. Increased nuclear charge means increased attraction of electrons to the nucleus. If nuclear charges increase, then it overweight the screening effect across a period. So the outer electrons are held more and more tightly by the nucleus. So ionization enthalpy increases across a period. Now second is down the group. On moving down the group, ionization enthalpy decreases because nuclear charge increases due to the addition of electrons, but the electrons are added to new energy level. So the distance between the valence electrons and nucleus increases, and the screening effect on the outermost electrons, that is also increases due to increase in the number of inner electrons. So due to increase the shielding effect that overweight the increasing nuclear charge, and a less amount of energy is required to remove the outermost electrons. So ionization enthalpy is decreases down the group. So one important note is that ionization enthalpy is maximum for noble gases and lowest for alkali metals in a period. Ionization enthalpy of noble gases is maximum or highest because the electronic configuration is ns2np6, means total 8 electrons are present, means octet is complete. S orbital is fully filled and p orbital is also fully filled. Due to this fully filled configuration, it becomes stable. So high energy is required to remove the electrons from this fully filled configuration. So its ionization enthalpy is maximum. Now the second question is based on ionization enthalpy. This is the ionization enthalpy of group 15 is higher than the ionization enthalpy of group 16. Why? In this case, group 15 configuration is ns2np3. This is a stable, half-filled stable, because p orbitals having 6 electrons, but in this configuration having only 3 electrons. So here 3 are present, so it is half-filled. So this half-filled configuration is more stable. But in group 16 element, this is ns2np4. This is not exactly half-filled, not exactly fully filled. So according to Hans rule, we can fill in this manner. And here the 2 electrons are present. So due to this, the 2 electrons present in p orbital that occupy the same np orbital. So here increase the electron repulsion. So this repulsion make the removal of 4th electrons from the np orbital easier as compared to 3rd electrons. So that's why the first ionization enthalpy of element of group 15, that is higher than the group 16 element. This can be explained on the basis of more stability of half-filled p orbital as compared to 16th group, which has incompletely filled p orbital. Now next question is sodium and magnesium, which has higher second ionization enthalpy. First of all, we write the configuration. Sodium having 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1, because it has atomic number 11. Magnesium atomic number 12, that is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2. These are same, but here in sodium 3s1, 1 electrons are present, and in magnesium 2 electrons are present. So after losing 1 electrons from the sodium atom, then it will form a stable configuration, means 1s2, 2s2 and 2p6. This is stable configuration, means exactly fully filled. But in this case, if we lose 1 electrons, then 1 electrons also left. So this is not exactly half filled or fully filled. Then in this case, only in sodium case, we can lose 1 electrons and it will form a stable electronic configuration. So ionization enthalpy of sodium is greater than magnesium. This is the second ionization enthalpy, because it acquired the nearest noble gas configuration after losing 1 electrons, and second electrons is to be removed from the stable noble gas configuration. First electrons remove here, second electrons remove here. So high energy is required to remove the second electrons. because in the question second ionization energy is asking. Now next question is arrange the element nitrogen, phosphorus, oxygen and sulfur in the order of increasing first ionization energy. First of all, we observe the nitrogen, phosphorus, oxygen and sulfur. Group 15, second period having nitrogen, and group 16 in second period having oxygen is present. Group 15 in third period having phosphorus is present, and group 16 in third period having sulfur is present. These are present here. Now first of all write the configuration of nitrogen. Nitrogen configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. This is extra half filled stable. But in case of oxygen 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. This is not exactly half filled or fully filled. So the ionization enthalpy of nitrogen is greater than oxygen due to extra half filled stable 2p orbital. Then we compare comparison with ionization energy of phosphorus with sulfur. This is phosphorus, this is sulfur. Because in group 15 all are extra half filled stable configuration as compared to group 16 elements. So in group 15 ionization enthalpy of phosphorus is greater than sulfur because its configuration is exactly half filled, that is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p3, that is exactly half filled as compared to group 16 element of sulfur. So we can see that on moving down the group, ionization enthalpy decreases with increasing atomic size. As the size increases, ionization enthalpy decreases. So the order becomes, first order is of nitrogen, after that oxygen, after that phosphorus, and after that sulfur. This is the order of ionization energy. This is the first ionization energy. Why down the group ionization energy decreases? Because down the group atomic size increases and electrons are added in a shell. So the nuclear charge increases, but the electrons are added to new energy levels. So distance between the electrons and nucleus increases, and the shielding effect on the outermost electrons increases due to increase in the number of inner electrons. So due to increased shielding effect that overweigh the increasing nuclear charge, so the less amount of energy is required to remove the outermost electrons. So due to less energy is required, so the ionization energy is less. So this is very important questions for your exam. So please be prepare all these questions. Now one more question is beryllium plus or magnesium 2 plus, which one has higher ionization enthalpy? This is the first ionization energy. In case of beryllium plus, the removal of electrons, one electrons, that give the stable inert gas configuration. But in case of magnesium, the electrons has to be removed from the stable inert gas configuration. So because its configuration is 1s 2 and 2s2. But here beryllium plus ion is present, so one electron is removed and configuration becomes 1s1 2s2 2s1 sorry 1s2 2s1 means this is half filled, so first electrons remove very easily, so less energy is required in case of beryllium. But in case of magnesium, its configuration is 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2, but having 2 plus charges there, so 2 electrons are removed, so its configuration becomes stable 1s2 2s2 2p6, so it become more stable. So the electrons has to be removed from the stable inert gas configuration, that is very difficult. So high ionization energy is required in case of magnesium. So ionization enthalpy of magnesium is higher than that of beryllium plus ion. These are the important reasoning questions of this chapter. So please revise these questions. Thank you, students.